Shaky, shaky, always shaky, shaky. Hi guys, PABrewNews. We got a beer here that I've been holding off for a while. This is the Sunday Mole Stout from Weyerbacher Brewing Company from Easton, Pennsylvania. I've had their Sunday morning stout. They say that the Sunday morning stout, and maybe even this one too, is based off their Belgian Imperial Stout. But I don't know if it's based off the Tiny or if it's based off the Old Heathen, which is an Imperial Stout that I actually absolutely love it. It was actually the first beer that I ever drank that really opened my eyes to the American beer movement, and really surprised me that there was beers in Pennsylvania of this quality and stature. Of course, not being, I mean, this was years ago, but this is, you know, it wasn't something that was pushed out everywhere, this craft beer thing. So Weyerbacher, I went to a beer festival in the Poconos, and of course it was all like European beer. And then all of a sudden there was this little aisle, and it had Weyerbacher, and they had Old Heathen, and I'm like, oh, that sounds metal as shit. And then it was an Imperial Stout, and oh my god, what am I tasting? And the next thing you know, got onto this beer thing, and then I started reviews after the Trogs Sunday job ahead, and now we're here. But anyway, Weyerbacher Sunday Mole Stout, Imperial Stout with coffee, cacao, cinnamon, and peppers. This was bottled on, excuse me, 9/14/16, so it's got a couple months on it, but that's fine. Let me put it so you can see it, hopefully. Hey, there you go. The gesture is very creepy looking. We all know that, but here we go. Cheers. Definitely getting the kind of spilled it all over my table. Definitely getting a spicy atmosphere to this beer. It's coming through on the nose pretty well. It's got a lot of hints of coffee, roast, smoke, and well, it might even be some of the spices bringing a smoke character to it. There's like coffee, smoke, and you get that kind of slightest hint of a vegetal note, but like heat coming out of it. It has this nice rounded edge. All right, so let's go. Cheers. Again, you do get a faint hint of that cinnamon that's in there, but you get a big kind of peppery smokiness to this. That must be the mole coming out of it. DJ from DJ's BrewTube did an excellent review of this one because he knows all about that stuff. I don't, so there you go. But yeah, the spiciest thing I have is Middlesworth barbecue potato chips. But you definitely get this smoke, this earthy smoke that's coming out of this, mixing with that kind of hint of that chile. It's not, though, it's not like most chili beers that I've had, because it says chilies, right? Peppers, sorry. But you get that slight hint of a vegetal note, but then you get the warming, you get that smoky spice, but it's not really hot. You don't get any kind of crazy heat in the mouth. Usually with a lot of chili beers and stuff, you get kind of like tingling around the teeth and stuff like that. This one I'm not getting that. It's just more of that hint of that smoke, that almost smoked peppers or whatever you want to call it. A lot of nice char notes though, smoky char, little bit of faint hints of baker's chocolate, milk chocolate, softest coffees kind of coming through in the flavor, mixing with all that smoke, that cinnamon and vegetal pepperiness that's in there. Overall, it's not a big bombastic beer. It's really subtle overall. It's an Imperial Stout, and it comes in at 11.3 alcohol by volume. Excuse my throat. 11.3 alcohol by volume. This is not a tiny little boy. This is not tiny, like the beer it's based off of, which isn't tiny either, if you know what I'm saying. It's like Little John. I'm actually really big. So, This is a very dangerous beer. It's actually very delicious, but it's very low key. It's got a smooth, creamy mouthfeel. It's on the high side of a medium to the low side of a full body. It's very deceptive in its ABV because it hides everything under this nice little smoky layer. You know, it's like, oh, playful smoke, coffee, chocolates, very nice. Little hint of that cinnamon and vegetal note kind of pandering out in the background of the palate. Good. You'd never know. You talk more, some of that pepper actually comes out, and the cinnamon comes out with it. You can actually, it starts, excuse me, wafting. A little bit of that ethanol alcohol is coming out too. But you'd never know it's 11.3. It's very well done. Excuse me. For the Sunday series, I'll call it, I prefer the Sunday morning stout, but this is very nice too. It's very low key for me. It's just a good beer. It's very good. It's not bombastic. It's not blowing my doors off, anything like that. But it's a nice sipping stout. I don't know how this would age. I don't know what the ingredients would do over time. But the ethanol alcohols in this, the 11.3, will definitely bring up some subtle dark fruits, raisins, and stuff like that. And make it a little bit more of a diverse beer. But as it stands right now, it's a very nice beer. I'm going to give this one probably an 8.5 out of 10 overall. It's definitely not the best Imperial Stout, especially not the best Imperial Stout that I've had with the adjuncts of chiles or peppers and stuff like that. So be that as it may, it's still a fine beer. It's dangerous to drink at 11.3. I think you will enjoy it, and more people will get out of it. More people get more out of this than others. I'm one of those others. You know what I mean? So it's good, but it's not really blowing my doors off. This has been Paul from PABrewNews with the Weyerbacher's Sunday Mole Stout. Cheers. Yeah, it just totally fell over. Bye.